Having successfully completed one career, Troy Roberts and Tom Clark set out on another venture. This time, their passions led them to form Drum Circle Distilling, and they're beginning to get rewarded for their work. SNN Local News 6 reporter Jim Spiewak joins me from the distillery now with more. Jim.
Well, Mia, just a few weeks ago, this young company was honored with some very, very prestigious recognized awards. Now their rum is being recognized as one of the best.
Sarasota's only distiller is making a name for themselves, not only by taste, but now by reputation. Drum Circle Distilling won 4 awards at the second largest international tasting show.
We were very surprised and very happy when we walked away with the best in class on the silver rum, silver medal on the gold rum, and the spiced rum, which we haven't even filtered yet. We just took it over there to kind of see what the judges thought of it. Took home a silver medal too.
The 3-year-old company specializes in making and distributing rum.
There's so many different variables in making rum, which is one of the fun things about it. You have a lot of different opportunities to tweak the raw ingredients.
Their award-winning process of distilling Siesta Key Rum can take 4 to 6 weeks, and it begins with a simple ingredient, molasses.
Each tote represents about a week's worth of work that we run through the distillation process.
Molasses and other ingredients are then added to water as it goes into the mash tank.
There's a big mixer in there that spins it around and the solids settle out. We pull off all the solids because we get a better fermentation that way and we don't get any off flavors.
Next up, the fermentation tanks, where yeast is added and it sits for several days.
When it's done, we have about 8 to 10% alcohol in the liquid. And then the trick is to get that rum separated from all the other water and everything else in there.
After a trip through the still, the rum nears the finish line.
It needs to be filtered yet, and this particular rum is destined for barrels. This won't see the light of day for a couple of years.
Their product is on the shelves in 125 locations across the state. Enjoy Siesta Key Rum responsibly.
And I just want to clarify, I misspoke last half hour. I said the company can produce 4,000 bottles a year. They can actually produce 4,000 bottles a month. And I'm actually joined now by founder Troy Roberts. And Troy, tell me, what do you got going on here?
Well, what we're doing is we're filling up some barrels with rum. These particular barrels we got used from Maker's Mark. They stored Maker's Mark whiskey for about 6 or 7 years.
Okay, terrific. And Mia, he told me that rum is going to be in there for at least a couple years, so we'll be anxiously awaiting.
Wow, Jim, thank you very much for that report.